All right. Thank you for joining my channel today. I'm Pelican Slayer, and today we are continuing our journey in following seas. We are headed over to Bathis Island. We've got the wind coming off our starboard side there, and we are almost at the island. So, I should go a little bit... we've got some cargo aboard to bring over to Bathis Island, and we'll see what we're going to get as a bit of a reward. I'm going to turn a little bit to the right of the island, because I don't want to crash into that island. Looks like our sail's a little bit soft there. Let's see what the wind's doing. Yeah, it looks like it's not too bad. Looks like the wind's dying down a bit. So what I can see, let me see if I can get my periscope up here. It's kind of hard to see in all this fog. Now, I did see a little jut out, a little bit of an island on the left there. I don't want to hit that one either. Can't see anything. Guess we're still too far away. Let's see what our... just in case anybody's wondering, I press V to get the external view. I guess I could trim the sails in a little bit more, but at the same time, might be going a little bit more left, so I'll just trim the sails in a little bit more. Pull them in. I had a great comment regarding sailing into the wind. You're right, the sails should be almost in line with the boat. You know, that's close hauled. However, here the wind shifts around quite quickly and very frequently. So when you're sailing into the wind, it's a little bit difficult because you get it just right and then the wind shifts ever so slightly. But if you're sailing off the wind, then you've got a little bit more wiggle room. However, like I mentioned, it does change quite a bit. I'm going to pull this one in too a little bit more. Let's see if I can't tighten this up. The back, it's all over the place. And as per usual, I also have trouble with this ladder. There we go. Let's see where we are here. Oh, there's a little tiny island there we don't want to hit. It's on the side of the sail. I can't really see too well. We'll see where we're going to go here. I don't really want to run all the way down there to keep seeing what it looks like. I can't to see what's on that side. I guess I do a little cheating here. It looks... Is that joined? No, it's its own little island. Well, it's better stay a little bit more clear of it. Of course, I'm going to be turning myself into the wind more. See how that is? Oh, look at it. We're just buzzing right. Oh, I wonder if... Is that an island or an artifact? Here. Looks like an island. A couple of islands up there. So the wind is coming. Oh, we're gonna go almost right. I'm not moving. I'm grounded. I grounded myself. Well, how about that? What I'll do in that case, I'll just grab this kedge anchor here. And I'll kedge myself out. See what this does. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Should have been more careful. That's really bad on my part. Okay, we can retract this. And let's try to be like real sailors here and do this properly. So, we're going right into the wind. Again, you see the sail is as tight in as it can go, realistically. But you just can't sail directly into the wind. However, this simulation does look like we are moving a little bit. I guess I want to go right in between those that little island. I guess this is an alcove. I'm gonna have to turn off the wind a little bit. Actually, if I steer down here, I wonder if I can see the other side of the sail. I can't really. So if I grab that and I go this way, just a little bit, which then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to move the sails to the other side. Let's get that back to 0. Let's see what this looks like up top. Yep. Well, it's a little bit off our nose there, so I should be okay. I pull all this in tight. So, okay, I can. Oh yeah, it's letting me pull it in quite a bit. See, if I pull it in too tight, then that loop goes up in the air. Like that. Doesn't look like it's tied down, but it is. And this is pulled in as tight as I can go at the back. So this ship just doesn't sail that well into the wind. It's there, that's as tight as I can go. See how that looks. Kind of fun playing around with the sails. I'm not really bothering with the back sail too much. You see, it's just kind of flapping there because it's directly into the wind. The sail is. It doesn't have a traveler like some sailboats, other than I guess I could move that front, the boom over to the right or the left as well. That's kind of my manual traveler. However, let's see where we are. And I don't want to be hitting too many rocks. Let's see if I can get my telescope out here. See where we're going or what we're supposed to be doing. I'm not too sure. We're going to figure this out together, folks. I wonder if I need to go. I'm in a bay here, eh? I don't know if I'm supposed to be here. I think I got enough time to whip down and look at this map before we hit something. Let's see where we are here. Come on, come on, come on. I feel like I don't have much time. Oh, we might be in here. I gotta go around. I gotta go back out and around over here, I believe. I want to be in here, and I think we're over here or here. Okay, that's not that great. I should have looked at this before. Okay. Let's get back up there. We got to do an about face. Okay, let's go this way, away from the rocks. You just stay there. The wind is going to be at our backs once we do turn around. Are we grounded? I think we're grounded. Oh, look at that. I tell you, this would be an expensive trip. Should it be a real boat? Oh, we're learning. Next time I'll stay well clear of these. I'm gonna put it way back there and just get us right out of here. Actually, straight back. Let's see if I can get over this. They were supposed to. This is a known bug where it's you get stuck trying to go over those hatches. And hopefully this ladder is a known bug because I keep getting stuck there. So we want to go back out there. I really messed up. So I'll put that out there. Hopefully it turns us to the left. Maybe I should have been more diligent on that. But let's see what happens. Cranking us off the rocks. Oh, it's turning us to the right. Hope we don't get stuck on those rocks. Keep on going, keep on going. Yeah, it's pulling us out. It's pulling us around. See what the situation is. Look at this. It's still pulling us? We're still moving? Or are we just grounding ourselves even more here? I'm gonna sink the ship. I'm gonna pull this in. Retract that. And I'll put it out there. At least we know how to get out of a jam. I'm getting lots of practice with this. Come on. Are we stuck on something again still? Why is that showing it? What happened here? I want to go straight back. Okay, let's try this. Retract. Yeah, I don't want to try to go in between those two islands there. I'm going to put it way out there. Way out there. Okay. Let's get us out of here. I really should have looked at the map. Would have known to go around the island. Okay, so let's retract this. We should be... Are we spinning around even more? Oh, you know what? I think my problem is I left... my rudder way over to the right. To the left. Oh, jeez. Can you believe that? So we want to go that way. Sails will have to go the opposite side. The wind will be coming. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't hit this one. Okay, what I'm going to do is get this ship aimed properly first. Instead of messing around, going back and forth here. Okay, is that, yeah. So we want it to go a little bit more to the right. Well, now I've learned. Next time I'll be checking my charts a little bit closer. Okay, let's go there. I'm going to be going fairly into the wind again. Actually, if I keep on going, I want to go all the way around there. So I'm going to keep turning, and then I'm going to set my sails after. Feel that? Keep going to the right. I'm going to have to move the sails to the other side of the mast. Come on. You know, my sails are pulled pretty tight as I was close hauled before, so in real life we'd be heeling quite a bit. But for this purpose, we're going to do this. So I'm right. Oh no, look at that. The wind is actually on the right side. I'm doing not too bad here. Once I get around this point of land, though, I'll have to tack through the wind. We're cruising. See? Yeah, we're gonna be... I should go this way just to clear that other point of land. Whoops, sorry. I'd probably pull all that in, but I know that once I, yeah, should I? Should I? What do you think? Should I pull that, back of that sail in a little bit more? I can tell by the wake that we're doing pretty good here. Looks nice. Yes, I'm going to go out a little bit so that I can clear that land. And just try to find out where we actually are supposed to go. I believe on the other side of that island. There's some buildings. Look at that. I wonder if it could have just gone... I wonder what would have happened if I just dropped my anchor and took this little tender. I wonder if I could have just gone to land and walked over, or... I guess that's not the proper way to do things. So, how are we looking now? See, we haven't turned at all, but you can tell by the wake that we've slowed down. The wind starting to shift a little bit ahead of us. Of course, we're going to have to tack through it. Oh, that's in the center. Let's pull this as tight as it can go, I believe. See, yeah, that's as... There we go. I believe the front is pulled as tight as it can go as well. Yeah, look at the stress on it. Also, we'll pull this in a little bit more and see. Yeah, you see how that goes up? And it doesn't grab. Now, what I'm not too sure is if I loosen the back and then tighten the front, including the foot, I wonder if that would help move the sail forward a bit, but for now, kind of just want to get over there. Now, I think I can make that corner if I turn. I'll be straight into the wind if I do that. So, let's do this. I'm going to go this way just to get more wind into the sails. Should pull this one in a bit more too. Okay, it's pretty loose, so it's as tight as it can go. Sorry, and I think that's pretty tight too. Again, it's going up in the air. Okay, so get up this ladder here. There we go. Now I should be able to maybe make that point. Maybe not. But yet. Yes, I really should have liked that. I'm kicking myself for... Whoa, what happened there? Really kicking myself at not looking at that map first. Figure out where I was going. I think I just have to get around that point there. Oh, it looks like there's a shipwreck there. Look at that. That's cool. I was almost joining them. I would have been looking through a spyglass at our boat. What is that guy doing? Well, I think because the wind's coming from there, right, according to the flag, so I can't sail that way. I could potentially go straight there on a close haul, as long as the wind doesn't shift on me too much. Otherwise, I'll be beaching myself on those rocks. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's turn. And then we'll have to move the sails over to the other side. A little bit more. Come on. There you go. You see how the sails coming across? But now, we gotta make sure we stay away from those rocks. So if I go that way, I'm gonna move these over to the other side. Should already be in a close hauled position. R moves it out to the other side. And R. How's that look? Yeah, we're right into the wind, right? That's it's kind of like got a little bit room more to turn more towards the islands. Maybe not hit them. Again, it's on my blind spot here. How do we look? We're moving. We're crawling. I mean, my choices are either to go further out with some decent wind and then come back, or crawl this way. I don't want to get too close to the rocks. If I bear off the wind a little bit, going on this tack, I'd be heading right towards those rocks. Actually, I might actually still be heading towards those rocks. It's really realistic how that the flag, the telltale, gets caught up in the sail. Now these things also back here. Oh, look at this. That's pretty. That doesn't look good. I got distracted. I gotta fix that sail. But these things here, hidden. This one on the other side, that little rod there, that's also tells you the wind direction. There it is there. So, according to that, it's the apparent wind, not the true wind. So look at that. You see, oh, the wind has shifted, or we're turning. Bet you we're turning. Because it looks to me like we're going towards those islands again, which I don't want to do. But we're not moving, so I'm going to go all the way around. We'll do it this way, because I'm going nowhere fast like this. Yeah, guys, got that's almost straight into the wind there. We're close hauled as best we can. Probably can get it a little bit, grab more wind going this way. But like I say, I don't want to hit the island. Whew. Just like racing. Except they usually have sails trimmed a lot better than this, but you're just trying to get close to that buoy without having to tack. So, are we moving still? Yeah, we're moving. I'm moving right towards that island. That's what I'm doing. Okay, I think I'm going to go this way We'll try to catch some wind so that we can go sailing into where we're supposed to go. This is going to take us forever. Get that to 0 degrees. Let's move these back to the other side. I believe we need to switch sides, yeah. Do we? Yes. No. We're directly in the wind. So I think we need to go, well, we just need to go into there. We are pretty close. We're pretty close. So let's just carry on the way we were going. It's not really proper. Catch some winds. We'll just troll our way. Alternatively, we could just kedge our way all the way there, but I don't like doing that because realistically, I don't mind not being realistic, but I don't want to be too unrealistic. Could you imagine if you had a sailboat and you're coming into your marina, and you're not even at the mouth of the marina, and they see you throwing your anchor ahead of you, pulling yourself in, picking up the anchor, throwing it further, pulling yourself in. That'd be something to see. I should do that just for a laugh. I'm sure my neighbor would love it. Oh, look at this. It's raining. Well, we really need to get some shelter here. Let's see. I hope that shipwreck... Oh, it's way over there, right? No, where's that shipwreck? It's right there. I wonder if we can explore that. What's happening now? Yeah, we got some wind. Are we moving? It doesn't look like we are moving again. We got wind on our sails. Not trimmed the best, but still trimmed nevertheless. Okay, any suggestions? I'm open to any comments or suggestions. I guess I could if I move that okay, so what I'm thinking is whether I should actually move this over to this side of the boat, but I don't think that would help too much. I don't think we're grounded. We are still moving. Looks like we're turning, which I don't really want to do just yet. Where are we headed? Well, you know what? Maybe I could actually turn. I don't want to get too close to those rocks. Doesn't take much to ground yourself here. Actually, I am pretty close to them as it is. So, seeing as this seems to still move even when you go into the wind or across the wind, I'm gonna go this way for the sake of time. God, I really feel like just jumping out of this boat and swimming over there. Okay, that should be clear enough. So let's turn. See where we're going here. Oh yeah, you should be in a good spot now. Turn this, we're going to catch some wind. Get into the mouth of this place, and I don't know what to expect at all here. I didn't see any docks on the map, so that's what is. Why do we have water? No. Looks to me like we're bringing on water here, but I guess we aren't. Let's go up to the front here and see what's what. Clear those rocks. I feel like we're low. Where's that shipwreck? Oh, we're going a lot of... Oh, turn. Turn, wow. We made it here pretty fast. The wind should be blowing us off the rocks a bit. Almost joined that shipwreck. So we are traveling. Look at this. Look how fast we're going now. Let's see. Get our spyglass out to see what's happening. I'm not too sure where we're supposed to go here. Is that a pier? Have we anchored to that? Okay, drop these sails. Drop. How about this one? Drop the anchor. I should drop the anchor. We're gonna ground. We are grounding ourselves. Again. There we go. Line up. It's really... Look how fast we're moving. Man, you're out there. It feels like you're not moving at all. And you come in here and... you're just cruising. So I'm going to kedge out there. This will get better with experience, I'm sure. Now, is that... yeah, we can tie up there, right? So retract. I'll lay this... Oh, am I sinking? I don't see any water in here. I don't know, just to be cave. Okay. Now we're on this side. Can I moor on this side? I don't have mooring lines on this side of the boat, do I? Oh, look at that. That would have been perfect. Now I gotta turn the boat around. Or I wonder if these will... This doesn't look too good. Can I do this? Come on, up. Don't strangle myself. Tie this back here. Well, it wasn't pretty. But we're here. Okay. Well, we've made it to Bathis Island. So what I'll do is check the. This doesn't look good at all. Yeah, it looks like it's stable down. I don't know why. I guess I'm totally backwards here, aren't I? I should have been on this side or facing in, but whatever works, works. Alright, so we made it to Bathis Island. Not the pretty. What I might do is I might just turn the ship around later, and then we'll go and explore the island. So thanks for being with me. Now you kind of know a little bit about the mechanics of this, also what not to do. If you like these type of videos, if you'd like to see more, please leave a comment or a like, and any subscribes, I really appreciate it if you want to be notified of future videos regarding this game following seas.